Hare Krishna, Namaste. I just want to tell a story, an interesting story. A man was traveling and he was passing through a deep forest. As he was singing songs and walking happily into the forest, he was hearing some noise in the back. With little fear in his heart, he turned around and noticed in a short distance there was a tiger which was also following him. As he realized the danger, then he started running. As he was running, the tiger was also chasing him. He was trying his best to speed up, but before he could notice, he fell into a deep, dark well. As he was falling, he was feeling safe as he got saved from the tiger. The tiger was still on the top of the well, hoping and waiting for this man to come up to have its dinner. Then the man, as he was falling down, somehow, luckily, he was able to catch hold of a branch. Now he felt completely safe. While he was holding on to that branch, he was hearing some hissing sound from the bottom of the well. When he saw down, his heart stopped for a moment. There was a long, huge cobra looking at this man with his mouth wide open. He was shivering with great fear for his life. On the top, the tiger was waiting. In the bottom, the cobra was waiting. Neither he can go to the top nor to the bottom. He was stuck in between these two and was wondering how to escape, what to do. How long can he hold on to this branch? It's painful. While he was there in that position, he was hearing some noise. With great anxiety, he was looking closer to the wall where the branches, the roots of the branch was, and saw there were two rats. One was black in color, another one was in white in color. They were busy nibbling the base of the branch that the man was holding. There were other branches too, but out of all those other branches, to this man's fate, these rats were nibbling this particular branch that the man was holding to. If these rats continues in this speed, within few minutes, the man knows what's going to be his story. Then the man thought he got to do something at this time. So he thought that he can somehow or the other get out of this branch and try to go to another place close to the wall, holding on to something, the bricks over there. So he was trying to swing using this branch. As he was trying to do this one, in that process, he didn't notice there were a lot of honeycombs, many honey bees. They got disturbed by this man, and there were hundreds and thousands of honeybees. They all started stinging this man continuously. The tiger on the top, the cobra in the bottom, the rats are nibbling, these honeybees are stinging. At that time, an interesting thing happened. From one of those honeycomb, few drops fell on the mouth of this man while he was screaming with pain due to the sting of these bees. At that time, as he tasted the drop of this honey, he felt he has achieved the goal of his life. It brought him so much joy. He felt he was in heaven, and then started looking for more of those drops. While still, the environment that he was in has not changed. The tiger was still in the top, the cobra was still in the bottom, the rats were doing their business, and the honeybees were still doing their business. But he was enjoying those drops and hoping to get more of those drops. There ends the first part of the story. Well, This is not the story of someone, this is our story. This is what we are going through every single day. That forest is nothing but this samsara, the material existence where we are all stuck. The tiger is nothing but our karma, the punya karma and papa karma that we have collected for many lifetimes. It will not let us sit peacefully in a place. It keeps chasing us and continuously torture us every single day, every hour, every minute. That tiger is our karma. Antakupam, that deep dark well, is our graham, is a family life with our husbands, wives, children. As we go deeper and deeper into this, we get more and more hurt. As the man was falling from top to bottom, he was hit by the sides and branches in the well. Likewise, as we go deeper and deeper into the family life, we get hurt more and more. That man got hurt physically, whereas we, as we go deeper into the family, we get hurt mentally. That cobra is nothing but the thirst, anger, old age, disease, death. They have no mercy upon us. It also represents kama, krodha, lobha, madha, moha, matsarya. Like the cobra was trying to get closer to the man, this disease and old age keeps coming to us closer and closer day by day. They come to us in different flavors throughout our life. When these diseases come, we try to catch hold of a doctor to save us from that disease, hoping doctor can save us. Yes, they do, but then we come back to the doctor again with some other problem. This is an ongoing visit that we do with the doctor. Like how the man got hold of the branch to save himself, we also catch hold of doctor to save ourselves from the disease. But we all know there is no one pill or one solution that can stop us falling ill or stop us from growing old. Even if there are some, they are just cosmetic, a temporary fix. How much ever we try to care for our health in whatever the best way we could, passing of each day in our life is a reduction in our lifespan. Every single birthday that we celebrate, we are 1 year lesser from our lifespan, 1 year closer to our death. Therefore, we try to catch hold of the branch which is our knowledge, that is education, our wealth, etc. None of this is going to really help us. Why? Because the rats over there keep nibbling the branch, which means the white rat represents the daytime, the black rat represents the night time. They together represents Kala and Mrityu, which means every single day we are getting closer to our death. In between all these happenings, there are thousands of honeybees keep stinging us. They are nothing but all our so-called friends and relatives who are sometimes happy, who are most of the time unhappy. They keep surrounding us and sting us in one way or the other. Between all these, the joy, the enjoyment, the pleasure that we get is nothing but a drop of honey. It has no value and it is temporary. It is alpam and astiram. But we all think the happiness, the pleasure, the enjoyment, the joy that we get is goal of my life. The sad part is our environment, the surrounding is still the same. The tiger, our karma, is chasing us. Old age and disease in the form of cobra has its mouth wide open on us. The white rat and black rat nibbling our day. The honeybees, that's the relatives and friends, are stinging us constantly. But to our eyes, we don't see anything else other than the drop of honey. This is the first part of the story, which is common to pretty much who are all in this antakopam, in this samsara. But there's a second part to the story, which is a turning point, but this is not common to all. It is individual based on how they take it. Now let's get back to the story where the man has been chased by the tiger. He fell into the well and he caught hold of a branch where the serpent, the cobra, is down there, its mouth wide open, and the rats were nibbling the branches and the honeybees were stinging this man, and he got a drop of honey. At that time, there were a couple of people passing through that same forest, came to this spot. They noticed the entire scene. They understood what was going on, and they chased away this tiger from that place and came close to the well, saw the man who was there, and they threw a rope to the man and told him to catch hold of this rope and come up. The man, who realized his condition, then caught hold of the rope, leaving the branch, and came up and was saved. This is the second half of the story. Now, what is the lesson for us from this? Those two strangers, people who came there, are sadhu and guru, saintly people, and a acharya, a guru, a preceptor. And the rope that they gave to this man are the instructions from the Shastra, from the scriptures. The man with complete faith on these two, sadhu and guru, also had unflinching faith in the instruction given by them from the Shastra, followed the Shastra to the best he could, and he was saved from all the dangers. That is why we mention that this is not common to all. This is for those people who realize where they are, what's going on in their life, will seek the guidance of sadhu and guru and save themselves from this antakupam, the deep dark well of our existence in our life. Once we are saved, we are no more attracted to the drop of honey, but we will get a ocean of unlimited nectar. That is the association of saints and sages, and ultimately to have the greatest wealth of service to the Lord in the spiritual world itself. Therefore, in our life, we need devotees association. We need a guru where both can help us and save us with the rope of instructions from the Shastra. As we follow the instructions of Guru, Sadhu and Shastra, then we can gradually get out of this deep dark well and be happy for eternity. Guru of all Guru is Sri Krishna. Vasudevam Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanura Mardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum. In Vishnu Sahasranamam, the 211th name of the Lord is Guru Tamaha. Guru is another name of the Lord Himself. Guru means spiritual preceptor, whereas Guru Tamaha is an adjective for Guru. Guru, who is the best of all Guru, is Sri Krishna. He is the foremost of preceptors, since he is the one who gave the Vedas to Brahma himself, who then became the source of the Vedas to the rest of the world. The sadhus and gurus are so very merciful that we don't have to go look for them. They come looking for us. Guru Tamaha. This is another meaning of Guru Tamaha. All that is needed from our side is a urgency, a feel of wanting to be saved. When we have the desire of wanting to be saved, then by the grace of the Lord, the sadhu and guru will come to us. Gurur Gurutamo Dhama Satyas Satya Parakaramaha Nimisho Nimisha Shragvi Vachas Patirudaratihi. Thank you. Hare Krishna.